everyone, and welcome back to Art with Miss Choate. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. What we're going to do today is we're going to learn how to do a paper garland. Now that's where you fold up your paper and you cut out a shape and then you open it up and that shape repeats. And we're going to do some really fun, festive, Halloween themed shapes. So we're going to do some ghosts, we're going to do a spider and a pumpkin. So grab some colorful paper. If you don't have colorful paper, grab some white paper, color it in with a marker, and then we can cut out that paper. So go grab paper, scissors, and something to draw with. And let's go get started. So I grabbed a bunch of different paper. If you have some old book or a scrapbook or whatever kind of paper that you want to use, and we will get started. The first thing we're going to do is a pumpkin. So I'm just going to fold. I'm not going to use this whole thing. I'm going to fold this one. I'm going to put this aside. Fold this one up to the width or the height of the pumpkin that you want. I'm going to cut it there so I have a long strip. And if you have some other streamers, work really well for doing this, because then they can be really, really long, or we can tape some of these together. So now folding it in half, folding it in half again, other side folding in half, folding to that center line once more on each side, because now we're going to have even sections. So there we have all of our folds. Now we want to fold like an accordion. So back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now you can crease it really nice. And now let's draw our pumpkin. I'm going to come down for the stem, come out for the sides of the pumpkin. Make sure that you don't cut through on that side because you need it to be connected, which is why these always came out by themselves. So we're just doing round, making sure it stays connected there. Don't cut all the way. Round up to the stem. Now when we open up, it should stay together. There we go. There is our beautiful pumpkin garland. If you made mistakes like I did, you can go ahead and you could attach it to them, or we can add more and tape them on for our pumpkin garland. So let's move on to our next shape. Next one I want to do is out of white paper. This is going to be our ghost. And I'm going to fold it. We're going to cut on that fold. And this can be as big or as small as you want. We could even go ahead and tape longer strips together right away before we fold or before we do our cutting of our shape. Here we go. And now we're going to fold in half. Fold in half again. This is another way to do it. And then fold in half one more time. That way all of our sections are even. Now we can unfold this and do our accordion fold. So we're going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And our last one, there we go. We have a beautiful fold. You can see how it opens up. That's an accordion. It's going back and forth. And now our ghost shape. So we're going to have the head. We're drawing half of it coming down to the arm. The arm should hit the edge of the paper because that's how they're going to be connected. Out, and then wavy line at the bottom. You can always add faces on later. Wavy line, cutting out nicely, coming to the hand. When we open it up, there we have our cute ghosts, and we can add even more onto them or do it with longer paper. With my book, I think I'm going to go ahead, fold in half once. I am going to tape this one together so we have a longer piece, and that way you see what it looks like once we have papers connected. You could do this with any paper. So I'm going to go ahead and just tape them right there. Putting a clear piece of tape, or you can glue it as well, but you don't have to worry about both sides. Now we're going to fold it in half, fold it in half again, fold it in half one more time, and depends on the size of the cat we want to do. I'm thinking I'm going to leave it that size. So we're going to go back and forth, or before I cut it, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And now I'm going to redraw my cat because I can't see it, and that's okay. I want to draw it again anyways. There's my ear to my whiskers to my face. Let's see how that cat looks like when it's opened up. Oh, look how cute it is with the whiskers connecting it. Very cute. All right. We're going to do one more. We're going to do a red spider next. And so I have a scratched piece of paper. Just going to cut a strip out. Folding it just like we did before. Folding in half, folding in half, and folding one more time. We're going to make this a tiny one. And we are going to do a spider on this one. Oh, got an accordion folded. I almost forgot again. So remember, going back and forth, back and forth. And you can do this with any scraps of paper that you have. We do the head, the legs, and the body. There we go. So we have our legs, the body. The legs are going to be how it's connected. Take your time cutting it out. You can see I'm just making little slash marks in to get those pieces out. Try not to do anything too complicated, otherwise it's going to be very hard to cut. And let's see what this looks like open. Look at that awesome red spider. Move away all of our scraps so we can see the final 4 shapes that we did. We could even tape these garlands together if we like. So I hope you had fun making your Halloween garland, your little festive garland. And remember, you can make anything into a garland like this. You do half the shape and you repeat it over and over with an accordion fold and it'll come out so cute. I attached all my 4 together and I think I might put it up behind me, or maybe I'll put it up in my window. So I can't wait to see how yours turned out. Make sure you take a photo, send it to me. I'd love to see it. And let me know, how did it turn out? I hope to see you next time for Art with Miss Choate. Bye!